Hello, I am Dr. E. Srinivasa, working as an assistant professor of physics in IDSG Government College, Chikmagalur. In this video, I am going to explain some problems which are coming in Atomic Nucleus chapter for 3rd BSc Physics students studying in 6th SEM in paper 8. The nuclear and particle physics, code SSF 611, and this is the session number 3, that is problem session. Before going to do problems, we have to know some concept: mass defect, binding energy, and specific binding energy. These are the important concepts in nuclear physics. What is mass defect? The difference between the rest mass of a nucleus and the sum of the rest masses of its constituent nucleons, that is both protons and neutrons, is called mass defect. So mass defect is the difference between the rest mass of a nucleus and the sum of the rest masses of both protons and neutrons, that is nucleons, inside the nucleus, and it is given by delta M is equal to Z into Mp plus A minus Z into Mn minus capital M, where Z is the atomic number, A is the mass number, Mp is the mass of each proton, Mn is the mass of each neutron, and capital M is the mass of the stable nucleus. So here Z represents atomic number, that is total number of protons, and Mp is the mass of each proton. So total number of protons into mass of each proton gives the total mass of the neutrons, plus A minus Z gives the total number of neutrons inside the nucleus, into mass of each neutron gives the total mass of the neutrons. So total mass of the protons plus total mass of the neutrons gives the total mass of both protons and neutrons minus the mass of the stable nucleus gives the mass defect. So dear students, we all know that the rest mass of the nucleus is always slightly lesser than the total mass of the protons and total mass of the neutrons in their free state. The difference in mass is called mass defect, and the equation is delta M is equal to Z into Mp plus A minus Z into Mn minus capital M. This is the very important formula which represents mass defect. Next we will study binding energy. What is binding energy? Energy required to break up a nucleus into its constituent protons and neutrons and to separate them to such a large distance that they may not interact with each other is called binding energy. So we know that inside the nucleus both protons and neutrons held together with a strong nuclear force, and it is very difficult to separate the protons and neutrons. So the energy binds the nucleons inside the nucleus is called binding energy. So the energy used to bind the protons and neutrons in the nucleus is called the binding energy. So it is also energy required to break up a nucleus into its constituent particles such as protons and neutrons and to separate them to such a large distance that they may not interact with each other. So binding energy may also be defined as the surplus energy which the nucleus gives up by virtue of their attractions which they become bound together to form a nucleus. The binding energy of a nucleus of Zxa is given by binding energy is equal to Z into Mp plus A minus Zm into Mn minus capital M into C square, where Z into Mp plus A minus Z into Mn minus M is a mass defect. According to Einstein's mass energy relation, E is equal to mc square. Similarly, the binding energy is equal to delta m c square, where delta m is the mass defect. The difference in mass is converted into binding energy. So where z is the atomic number, a is the mass number, c is the speed of or velocity of light, mp is mass of proton, and mn is mass of each neutron. So energy equivalent to 1 AMU. So before going to study energy equivalent of 1 AMU, we will define what is AMU, that is atomic mass unit. Atomic mass unit is a smallest unit of mass used to measure the mass associated with the subatomic particles like protons, neutrons and electrons. One atomic mass unit is the 1/12th of the actual mass of a carbon atom of isotope 6 carbon 12. That is, one atomic mass unit is defined as 1/12th of the mass of one atom of carbon 12 isotope. It is denoted by AMU or just by U. In some book it is written as AMU, in some other books it is U only. So 1 AMU is equal to 1.660565 into 10 power minus 27 kg. If we convert one atomic mass unit in terms of kg, its value is 1.660565 into 10 power minus 27 kg. The energy equivalence of 1 AMU is 931 or 931.5 exactly MeV. So how we can convert 1 AMU into energy? So we know that binding energy is equal to delta mc square, where delta m is the mass defect and c is the velocity of light. According to Einstein's mass energy relation, E is equal to mc square. Let us now find how much 1 AMU does in MeV corresponds to. So we know that Einstein's mass energy relation E is equal to mc square. Therefore, binding energy is equal to delta mc square, where delta m is the mass of 1 AMU, that is 1.6605 into 10 power minus 27 kg into the exact value of light 2.99, speed of light is 2.9979 into 10 power 8 whole square. So after simplification, the binding energy in terms of joule is 15.0639 into 10 power minus 9 joule. If we convert this energy into electron volt, so then multiply with 1.6022 into 10 power minus 29 electron volt. After simplification, the binding energy, energy equivalent to, so 1 AMU is 931.5 MeV. It is not binding energy, it is energy equivalent to, so 1 AMU as 931.5 MeV. So 1 AMU is equal to 931.5 MeV and binding energy is equal to always mass defect in AMU into 931 or 931.5 MeV. Binding energy per nucleon or specific binding energy. So we already studied about the binding energy. What is binding energy per nucleon? It is the average energy required to extract one nucleon from the nucleus, and it is defined as total binding energy over mass number. If we divide total binding energy over mass number, we'll get binding energy for each nucleon called binding energy per nucleon. It is obtained by dividing the binding energy of a nucleus by its mass number. So, binding energy per nucleon is equal to binding energy over mass number. Binding energy is given by Z into Mp plus A minus Z into Mn minus capital M into C square, and the mass number is A. So, we already know that binding energy is equal to mass defect in atomic mass unit into 931.5 MeV, where 1 AMU, mass is converted as 931.5 MeV. That means energy equivalent of mass defect of 1 AMU is equal to 931.5 mega electron volt. So, based on all these formula, we'll do some problems. The first problem: if the radius of aluminum 27 nucleus is 3.6 for me, then find the radius of tellurium 125 nucleus. So we know that the radius of the nucleus R is equal to R0 a to the power of 1 by 3, where R0 is a constant. Its value is nearly 1.3 femtometer or Fermi. Since R0 is a constant, the radius of the nucleus is directly proportional to a to the power of 1 by 3. Therefore, R tellurium over R aluminum is equal to mass number of tellurium over mass number of aluminum all to the power of 1 by 3. So, mass number of tellurium is 125 all to the power of 1 by 3. Mass number of aluminum is 27 all to the power of 1 by 3. So, after simplification, we will get 5 by 3. That means radius of the tellurium is equal to 5 by 3 into radius of the aluminum, but radius of the aluminum is given as 3.6 for me. So, after substitution and simplification, we will get radius of the tellurium is equal to 6 for me. The second problem is a nucleus with mass number 235 splits up into two light nuclei where mass numbers in the ratio 2:1. Find the ratio of radii and volumes of the nuclei. So, given ratio of the mass number, that is A1 by A2 is equal to 2 by 1. Again, the same relation, R is equal to, radius of the nucleus is given by R is equal to R0 a to the power of 1 by 3. Since R0 is a constant, so the radius is directly proportional to a to the power of 1 by 3. So, R1 by R2 is equal to A1 by A2 all to the power of 1 by 3. So, it is given A1 by A2 is equal to 2 by 1. So, 2 to the power of 1 by 3 or 1 to the power of 1 by 3. So, after simplification, we will get R1 by R2 is equal to 1.2579 or R1 is to R2 is equal to 1.2579 is to 1. And also, volume of the nucleus, we have to find the ratio of the volumes of the nuclei. Since the nucleus is assumed to be spherical in shape, the volume of the nucleus is given by 4 by 3 pi r cube. But R is equal to R0 a to the power of 1 by 3. Therefore, is equal to 4 by 3 pi. For R, substitute R0 a to the power of 1 by 3 whole cube. 1 by 3 and cube get cancelled. Therefore, volume of the nucleus is directly proportional to the mass number. Therefore, V1 by V2 is equal to A1 by A2. But A1 by A2 is equal to 2 by 1. Since, therefore, ratio of the volumes V1 by V2 is equal to 2 by 1. Problem number 3. The mass of a certain nucleus is 50.9802 AMU. If the nucleus contains 24 protons and 27 neutrons, calculate its mass defect. Given mass of proton is equal to 1.00728 AMU and mass of neutron is equal to 1.00867 AMU. We have to find out the mass defect. When protons and neutrons combine to form the nucleus of an atom, they generally have less total energy than the energies of the individual nucleons combined. This difference in mass is known as the mass defect. So you already know this. In this case, the nucleus has 24 protons. Atomic number Z is equal to 24. Each with a mass of 1.00728 EMU, that is mass of proton, and it has 27 neutrons, each with mass, that is Mn is equal to 1.00867 EMU. So total mass is equal to, total mass of the protons, 24 into mass of each proton, plus total mass of the neutrons, 27 into mass of each neutron, gives 51.4088 AMU, that is total mass of the nucleus. The mass defect will be difference between this predicted mass and the actual measured mass. So that means 51.4088 AMU minus 50.9802, that is the actual measured mass, 50.9802 AMU. So this difference in mass gives the mass defect. So after subtracting, we'll get 0.4286 AMU is the mass defect of that nucleus. Problem number 4. Calculate the binding energy per nucleon, that is specific binding energy, in 6-carbon-12 given mass of proton, neutron and an electron are 1.00728 AMU, 1.00867 AMU and 0.00055 AMU respectively. The mass of 6-carbon-12 atom is 12 AMU. So here they have given mass of the atom. So given atomic number Z, that is total number of protons, is equal to 6 and mass number A is equal to 12. Therefore, number of neutrons given by A minus Z is equal to 12 minus 6 is equal to 6. Mass of each proton MP, mass of each neutron Mn are also given and mass of the electron is also given. So mass of 6-carbon-12 is 12 AMU. Mass of the 6-carbon-12 nucleus M is equal to mass of the 6-carbon-12 atom minus total mass of the electrons. So to get the mass of the nucleus, we have to subtract mass of the electrons from a mass of the atom. That means mass of the 6-carbon-12 atom minus total mass of the electrons. Since atomic number Z is equal to 6, that means it represents total number of protons. That atomic number also gives the total number of electrons in an atom also. So mass of the nucleus M is equal to mass of the 6-carbon-12 atom is 12 minus total mass of the electrons. There are 6 electrons in the carbon-12 atom. So 6 into mass of each electron. So gives the total mass of the electrons. So mass of the nucleus is equal to mass of the atom minus total mass of the electrons is equal to 11.99670 AMU. After simplification, we will get the mass of the nucleus as 11.99670 AMU. We know that mass defect is equal to Z into MP plus A minus Z into Mn minus mass of the nucleus, that is capital M. So atomic number is 6, mass into mass of each proton plus 12 minus 6 is 6 into mass of each neutron gives the total mass of protons and neutrons minus mass of the stable nucleus gives the mass defect of 6-carbon-12 nucleus 0.09990 AMU. and the binding energy, you already know that it is given by mass defect in AMU multiply with 931.5 MeV. Mass defect is 0.999, actually 999 into 931.5 MeV. After simplification, we'll get 92.2 MeV. And also, specific binding energy or binding energy per nucleon is given by binding energy by mass number, that is 92.2 MeV, or mass number is 12. After simplification, we'll get the specific binding energy or binding energy per nucleon as 7.683 MeV. The problem number 5. Calculate the mass of helium nucleus given its binding energy is 28.2 MeV and mass of proton and neutron are 1.00728 AMU and 1.00867 AMU respectively. Here binding energy is given. We have to calculate mass of the helium nucleus, and mass of proton and neutrons are also given. We know that binding energy is equal to mass defect delta M in AMU into 931.5 MeV. So mass defect delta M is equal to Z into MP plus A minus Z into Mn minus capital M, that is mass of the nucleus. So binding energy is equal to mass defect in AMU into 931.5 MeV also. Here binding energy is given as 28.2 MeV, and in a helium nucleus it is 2He4. It consists of 2 protons and mass number is 4. Mass number minus atomic number, that is 4 minus 2 gives number of neutrons, that is 2. 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. So atomic number is 2 and number of neutrons is also 2. So atomic number into mass of each proton plus number of neutrons, that is 2 into mass of each neutron, gives the total mass of the protons and total mass of the neutrons minus the mass of the stable nucleus, I mean helium nucleus, we have to find out here, into 931.5 MeV. So after multiplication and addition, we will get the total mass of the nucleons as 4.03188 minus mass of the stable nucleus into 931.5 MeV, or equate for mass of the nucleus, M is equal to, send this 4.03188 to other side, gives 4.03188 minus 28.2 MeV over 931.5, multiply here. So after simplification, M is equal to 4.03188 minus 0.03027 gives 4.00167 AMU is the mass defect of helium nucleus having binding energy 28.2 MeV. The next problem, number 6. Calculate the binding energy of the nucleus in 3 lithium 7 nucleus and express the results in AMU, MeV and joules given the following isotope masses. Mass of 3 lithium 7 is equal to 7.01600 AMU, and that of 3 lithium 6 is equal to 6.015123 AMU, and mass of neutron 0N1 is equal to 1.008665 AMU. Solution. So you know that binding energy of the neutron in AMU is equal to total mass of the 3 lithium 6 plus neutron minus mass of the 3 lithium 7, because if you write an equation, we get 3 lithium 6 plus neutron gives 3 lithium 7. So mass of the products minus mass of the reactants gives the mass of the neutron. So binding energy is equal to, so mass of 3 lithium 6 is 6.015123 plus mass of neutron plus 1.008665 minus mass of 3 lithium 7.016004. So add these two and then subtract. You'll get, so binding energy in AMU as 0.007786 AMU and binding energy in MEV. So we know that 1 AMU is equal to 931.5 MeV. So multiply this value with 931.5 MeV, we get 7.35 MeV, that is binding energy in MEV. So again convert this electron volt into joule by multiplying this value with 1.6 into 10 power minus 19, because 1 electron volt is equal to 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 joule. So here 7.35 into mega 10 power 6 into 1.1 electron volt is equal to 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. After multiplication and simplification, we get 1.18 into 10 power minus 12 joule. Next problem. Find the mass defect of a deuterium nucleus, that is 1H2. Given mass of the deuterium nucleus is equal to 2.0055 AMU by assuming mass of the proton and neutron. Mass defect delta M is equal to Z into MP plus A minus Z into Mn minus capital M. Here mass number is 2, atomic number is 1, and MP. Assume the mass of the proton 1.033 AMU and Mn is equal to 1.0045 AMU. These are the special values. So M is equal to, substitute all these value, and after simplification in this mass defect formula, capital M is also given, and simplification will get the mass defect of the deuterium nucleus is 0.04 AMU. So I have used all these books as reference to make the problems and end solutions. Thank you for watching.